Welcome to Eshlu Films, where each picture has a story. Imagine a film that forces you to question everything you see and hear. A film that blends psychological intrigue with intense crime drama, leaving you questioning not just the plot but the very nature of reality. Revolver, directed by Guy Ritchie, is a movie that dares to be different. It doesn't just tell a story but invites you into a complex web of mind games and existential questions. With stunning visuals, thought-provoking dialogue, and a narrative that challenges conventional storytelling, Revolver is a cinematic experience like no other. But is it a masterpiece or a confusing mess? Let's unravel this enigmatic film and see what makes it stand out in the world of cinema. Revolver introduces us to Jack Green, played by Jason Statham, a professional gambler recently released from a 7-year prison sentence. Jack's time in prison was not wasted. He shared a cell with two mysterious men, a chess master and a con artist, who imparted their wisdom to him. They taught him a formula, a perfect strategy for winning any game. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Jack steps out of prison with a single goal: to seek revenge on Dorothy Macha, a ruthless crime boss portrayed by Liotta, who is responsible for Jack's imprisonment. The film's narrative structure is anything but linear. It weaves together multiple timelines and perspectives, creating a labyrinthine plot that requires careful attention. At its core, Revolver is a story about power, control, and the battle within oneself. Jake's quest for revenge sets off a series of events that spiral into a deeper exploration of ego and identity. He finds himself entangled with Avi, Andre Benjamin, and Zach Vincent Pastore, two enigmatic figures who offer their assistance. However, their true intentions remain shrouded in mystery. As Jack gets closer to his goal, he begins to unravel the truth about the people around him and, more importantly, about himself. The movie challenges the audience to question what is real and what is merely a facade. It explores the concept of the ego as an enemy, a shadowy figure lurking within us all, influencing our thoughts and actions. This psychological aspect adds a layer of depth to the film, making it more than just a crime thriller. One of the most compelling aspects of Revolver is the strength of its performances. Jason Statham, known for his action-packed roles, steps into a more nuanced character with Jack Green. He portrays Jack with a mix of vulnerability and intensity, capturing the internal conflict of a man grappling with his own demons. Statham's portrayal goes beyond his typical tough guy persona, showcasing his versatility as an actor. His expressions and subtle gestures convey a sense of unease, making Jack a complex and relatable character. Ray Liotta's portrayal of Dorothy Macha is another highlight. Liotta brings a chilling charisma to the role, blending charm with an undercurrent of menace. Macha is a character who thrives on power and control, and Liotta embodies this with ease. His performance adds depth to the character, making Macha not just a villain but a symbol of unchecked ego and hubris. The scenes between Statham and Liotta crackle with tension as Jake and Macha engage in a psychological battle for dominance. The supporting cast also delivers strong performances. Andre Benjamin, known for his music career as part of Outkast, brings a cool and enigmatic presence to the character of Avi. His calm demeanor contrasts sharply with the chaotic world around him, making Avi an intriguing figure. Vincent Pastore as Zach adds a layer of mystery and ambiguity. The dynamic between Avi and Zach is intriguing, as they seem to operate on a different plane of understanding, guiding Jake on his journey of self-discovery. The visual style of Revolver is a feast for the eyes. The film's cinematography, helmed by Tim Maurice Jones, captures the gritty and dark atmosphere of the narrative. The use of color, lighting, and camera angles is meticulously crafted to enhance the mood of each scene. The film often employs a muted color palette with splashes of vibrant hues to signify key moments or emotions. For example, the color red frequently appears in scenes involving Macha, symbolizing danger, power, and aggression. The film's visual storytelling extends to its set design and locations. The world of Revolver is a blend of urban decay and opulent excess, reflecting the duality of the characters' lives. The casino scenes are filled with glitz and glamour, contrasting sharply with the grimy underworld Jake navigates. This juxtaposition of environments mirrors the film's exploration of dualities: reality versus illusion, ego versus self-awareness. The cinematography also makes use of innovative techniques, such as split screens and rapid editing, to convey the fractured nature of Jake's reality. These visual elements not only serve to disorient the viewer, but also emphasize the theme of perception versus reality. The film's visual style is not just about aesthetics, it plays a crucial role in immersing the audience in the psychological labyrinth that is Revolver. Guy Ritchie's direction in Revolver is bold and experimental. Known for his fast-paced and stylish approach, Ritchie takes a different route with this film, while Revolver retains some of his signature elements, such as sharp dialogue and kinetic energy. It ventures into more introspective territory. Ritchie explores complex themes like the nature of the self and the illusion of control, making Revolver a more cerebral experience compared to his previous works. The screenplay, co-written by Ritchie and Luc Besson, is intricate and layered. The dialogue is not just witty but also loaded with philosophical undertones. Lines like "the greatest enemy will hide in the last place you would ever look and fear me, but follow me," resonate with the film's exploration of the ego. The screenplay often blurs the line between reality and illusion, leaving room for interpretation. The film's narrative complexity requires the audience's full attention, rewarding those who engage deeply with its themes. Ritchie's direction also shines in the film's pacing. While the narrative unfolds at a measured pace, it never feels slow. The deliberate pacing allows the film to delve into its philosophical questions without sacrificing tension or intrigue. Ritchie's use of non-linear storytelling adds to the film's mystique, creating a puzzle-like structure that invites viewers to piece together the narrative. The film's structure mirrors the keys together the narrative. The film's structure mirrors the chaos and confusion Jake experiences, making the audience a participant in his journey. The soundtrack of Revolver is another strong point. The film features a diverse range of music, from orchestral compositions to modern tracks, each carefully chosen to enhance the mood of the scenes. The score, composed by Nathaniel McCallie, is haunting and atmospheric, perfectly complementing the film's dark and enigmatic tone. The use of music in the film is not just for background, it plays a crucial role in setting the emotional tone and driving the narrative. The sound design is equally impressive, adding a layer of immersion to the film. The sound of a ticking clock, the rustling of cars, and the clinking of chips are used to heighten tension and build suspense. These softer sound elements are often layered with the dialogue, creating an auditory experience that mirrors the film's complex narrative. The sound design also uses silence effectively, allowing moments of quiet introspection to resonate more deeply. This careful attention to sound creates a sensory experience that draws the audience into the film's world. While a film's complex narrative and philosophical depth are strengths, they can also be seen as potential weaknesses. The non-linear storytelling, combined with the heavy use of metaphor and symbolism, can make the plot difficult to follow. The film demands active engagement from the audience, which may not be appealing to everyone. Some viewers may find the pacing slow, especially in the middle of the film, where the plot delves into abstract philosophical concepts. This slower pace can cause the narrative to feel bogged down, making it challenging for some viewers to stay invested. Another area where Revolver falters is in its character development. While Jake Green's character arc is explored in depth, other characters are not as fully realized. Avi and Zach, for instance, remain enigmatic throughout the film, with their backstories and motivations largely unexplored. This lack of development can make them feel more like plot devices than fully fleshed out characters. Additionally, some secondary characters, like March's associates, are underutilized, serving more as background elements than contributing meaningfully to the narrative. The film's ending is deliberately ambiguous, leaving many questions unanswered. While this can be a strength, encouraging viewers to think and interpret the film in their own way, it can also be frustrating for those seeking a more definitive conclusion. The movie's heavy reliance on symbolism and metaphor can be alienating for audiences who prefer straightforward narratives. This ambiguity extends to the film's themes and messages, which are open to interpretation. While some may appreciate this openness, others may find it unsatisfying. Revolver is a film that caters to a niche audience. Its complex narrative and philosophical undertones may not appeal to everyone. The film requires a level of intellectual engagement and patience that may not be suited for casual viewers. As a result, it may not have the broad appeal of Ritchie's other films, like Snatch or Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels the movie. As unconventional approach and refusal to conform to genre expectations can be polarizing, making it a film that audiences either love or dislike. Revolver is a bold and daring film that challenges conventional storytelling. It blends psychological intrigue with a crime drama, offering a unique cinematic experience. The film's strengths lay in its standout performances, particularly by Jason Statham and Liotta, as well as its striking visual style and innovative direction by Guy Ritchie. The movie's exploration of complex themes, such as ego and identity, adds a layer of depth that elevates it beyond a typical crime thriller. However, Revolver is not without its flaws. Its complex narrative structure and philosophical depth can make it difficult to follow, potentially alienating some viewers. The film's ambiguous ending and lack of clear character development may leave some feeling unsatisfied. Despite these issues, Revolver remains a compelling and thought-provoking film that rewards those willing to engage with its intricacies. For those who enjoy films that challenge the mind and offer more than meets the eye, Revolver is worth watching. It's a movie that stays with you long after the credits roll, inviting you to ponder its meaning and message. Whether you see it as a masterpiece or a confusing mess, Revolver is a film that sparks conversation and debate, making it a noteworthy addition to Guy Ritchie's filmography. If you're intrigued by films that blur the line between reality and illusion, Revolver is a must-watch. Dive into this complex and thought-provoking movie and see for yourself what makes it so unique. Don't forget to share your thoughts and interpretations in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth reviews and analysis. Your support helps us bring you more content exploring the fascinating world of cinema. Until next time, happy watching.